Refer to the most current installation instructions on installpella.com for the tools, materials, and specific steps needed to install your Pella product. Always use appropriate personal protective equipment. Score the paint or varnish between the trim and wall and carefully remove the interior trim. Score the paint or varnish between the brick mold and siding or brick and carefully remove the exterior casing or brick mold. Leave any existing head flashing in place. Carefully remove the old window. Clean the opening and surrounding wall to ensure it is dry and free of any dirt, oil, or debris. Check the opening for plumb and level. Confirm that the window opening is 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch larger than the window in width and height. And confirm that the opening in the brick or siding is 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch larger than the factory applied trim in width and height. If necessary, repair the wall surface around the opening and cover any gaps or irregularities with flashing tape. If there is no existing head flashing, apply sealant to the upturned leg of a new head flashing and insert it behind the siding and behind the existing house wrap if applicable. If installing windows with EnduraClad exterior trim, create a slope at the sill by placing a 1/4 inch thick spacer along the interior of the rough sill and installing a 3/4 inch thick blocking across the sill. If installing new wood exterior windows with brick mold, the windowsill or subsill will take the place of the sloped sill blocking. Rip the 3/4 inch blocking so it extends from the drywall to the exterior surface of the sheathing. Apply sealant along the sides and exterior of the sill and low expansion foam along the middle before securing the 1x6 to the sill. Cut 2 pieces of flashing tape 12 inches longer than the opening width. Apply the first piece of flashing tape so 6 inches extend up on each side of the opening. The tape should overlap the building wrap or onto the wall surface. Cut small tabs in each corner and fold the tape down, pressing it onto the building wrap. Make sure there are no voids at the corners. Apply the second piece of flashing tape so 6 inches extend up each side of the opening. The tape should overlap the first piece of flashing tape 1 inch. Place and level shims on the sill 1/2 inch from each side as well as under any mullions. Use wedge-shaped shims to make a level surface for the window to sit on. Refer to the installation instruction for additional shimming requirements. Attach the shims with roofing nails or flashing tape. Apply a continuous 3/8 inch tall bead of sealant at the top and sides of the opening. Place the sealant near the edge of the opening. Leave 2-inch gaps at each jamb along the sill. For aluminum-clad exterior windows, drill pilot holes in the new window frame or secure masonry clips to the window frame. Refer to the installation instructions. Center the window in the opening on the sill shims. For wood exterior windows, drive 16-penny galvanized finish nails at each upper corner through the brick mold and into the wall framing. For windows with EnduraClad exterior trim, cut the cord to free up the installation straps. Use a reversed quick grip clamp to push against the wall and pull the window against the wall. Check the window placement within the wall by measuring from the interior surface of the window or jamb extension to the interior surface of the wall. The measurement should be consistent and indicate that the back of the exterior brick mold trim is securely embedded in the sealant. Place shims according to the installation instructions to make the window plumb and square and to keep the sash to frame gap or reveal consistent. Drive screws at each pre-drilled hole after using the quick grip clamp and installation straps to pull the window against the wall. If using clips, place sealant under each clip before driving a screw through the clip. Refer to the installation instructions. Check for smooth operation. Refer to the installation instructions and make any necessary adjustments. Use a low-pressure polyurethane window and door insulating foam sealant to create an interior seal. Read the directions on the can before use. Insert the nozzle or straw 1 inch into the space between the window and wall. Place a 1 inch deep bead of foam to allow for expansion. Insert backer rod in the space between the window and the siding or trim. Apply a continuous bead of Pella window and door installation sealant over the backer rod. Shape, tool, and clean any excess sealant. Apply sealant between the brick or siding and brick mold at the sides and bottom. At the top, apply sealant under the head flashing across the front and sides. Do not seal between the head flashing and the brick or siding.